18 tips for interview etiquette. Number 1. Do not shake hands unless you're offered to do so first. Number 2. When you sit down in the chair, do not slouch. Number 3. When you're sat down in your chair, make sure that you sit up straight. Number 4. Don't rest your elbows on the table. Number 5. Place your hands in your lap or place your arms on the armrest on the chair. Number 6. Do not fidget with your fingers, jig your legs, or play with your hands during the interview. Number 7. Don't cross your arms or your legs during the interview, as the interviewer may feel that this is closed body language or a defensive posture. Number 8. Nonverbal communication is just as important as verbal communication. Number 9. Always maintain good eye contact between yourself and the interviewer. Number 10. Smile, as this makes the interviewer feel that you are approachable. Number 11. Do not leave your hands in your lap or on the armrest for the entirety of the interview, as obviously that's not natural. If you need to use your hands to make a point, you may do so, and once you're done, just put your hands or your arms back where they were. Number 12. If you're offered a glass of water before the interview, accept it, as if you need to buy some time during the interview because you can't think of an answer, you can take a sip of water, have a think, and then obviously once you're done, give the answer to the question asked. Number 13. Have confidence in yourself, as nobody knows you better than you. And basically in an interview, you're talking about yourself. Number 14. There's a methodology called STAR, which you should use during the interview. And STAR stands for Situation, Task, Action, Result. You explain the situation and then the task, what actions you took to get to the result. And the result should always be positive. It's a bit like reading the stories when you were young. They always started off once upon a time and they ended up and they lived happily ever after. Always make sure you have your happily ever after. Number 15. An interview is a two-way thing. Firstly, you will be asked questions, and then at the end you will have the opportunity to ask questions yourself. So always make sure you have at least 5 questions. Number 16. What kind of questions would I not ask during an interview? What's your sickness and absence policy? How many holidays would I get? And how quickly can I get promoted? Number 17. What kind of questions would I ask in an interview? How much training would I receive? What's a typical day like in this role? And what do you enjoy most about working for this organisation? And lastly, tip number 18 is always thank the interviewer for the opportunity of the interview, and also ask them when you could expect a decision. And they are my 18 tips for interview etiquette. Thank you very much.